Howdy y'all. It is pretty cold this morning. My phone said it was like -15 this morning, but now it's probably like -10. I don't know, it's already warming up a little bit, but no wind out, so it doesn't feel too bad. Got a bunch of snow. This is unlike anything I've ever had since I've been in Pittsburgh, Kansas, but it's kind of cool and also kind of not cool. I would probably be finding a way to run easy outside in this if it weren't for my Achilles, but I'm walking to work right now. Campus is closed down, so we're not supposed to like drive into work until like mid-morning or something, but I'm just walking there to get in my workout inside. So I just want to update you all on how things have been progressing since I started dealing with my Achilles issues. So starting last week, I updated you when I stopped running. So Monday I ran 4 miles easy in the morning and then decided I better chill out a little bit because my Achilles got pretty sore after that. So then Tuesday, I took completely off. Wednesday I did not cross train Wednesday I still didn't cross train, but I did some strengthening work in the morning. And then Thursday I got back on the stationary bike. I haven't really talked about this, but the stationary bike is something I've been incorporating into my training. That's different than something I've ever really done or taken seriously. And it's kind of growing on me. I get on there, work up a good sweat, usually for 30 or 45 minutes when I'm just doing normal training, but now I'm taking it a little more seriously since that's the main part of my training right now while I'm rehabbing my Achilles and hopefully getting it better. So Thursday, let's see if I can remember what I did. Thursday I think I just did 60 minutes. Yeah, I did 60 minutes and I did a little bit of a workout. I threw in a minute surge like every 5 minutes. And when I get on the stationary bike, I think about doing it at like moderate effort. Try to translate the effort that I'm doing outside while I'm running to the bike. Like I want to get something out of it if I'm being on the bike. So I'll do like I'll get my heart rate up to 120 or so, which is, it's hard to get your heart rate up on the bike. If you're working just as hard on the bike effort-wise, your heart rate won't be as high because it's not a full body thing. So getting it up to 120 is pretty good, and I work up a good sweat. So that was Thursday, just doing some 1 minute surges. That was my first time doing like a little more than just a moderate effort on the bike. And then Friday, I did, I wanted to replicate that 1K workout that I missed. I was gonna do 8 times 1K with 2.5 minutes of rest around 5K pace. And so I basically did like 10 minutes easy to moderate to warm up. And then I did 8 times 3 minutes hard, 2 minutes easy. And once again, worked up a really good sweat. Basically, I don't know if these stationary bikes are like a universal thing. Like, basically this is just like an electronic one. I'm not on a real bike on the motor or whatever, but I work up to, I put it on level 7 and I'm kind of cycling at 92 RPMs for like my moderate effort, maybe sometimes 94. And when I've been doing workouts, I've been getting the hard portions up to like 100 to 106 RPMs or so. So I think I'm working pretty hard, but I'm pretty experienced with the bike, but I definitely feel I'm getting better at it. But anyway, so that's what I did on Friday. And Saturday I actually tried running for the first time again. And I did 4 miles real easy on the treadmill, just like 7:30 pace, to see how that felt. And it went okay. My Achilles pain was not gone at all, but I wouldn't say it was pain. It was just kind of a little bit of discomfort. And then I supplemented that with 45 more minutes on the bike, moderate. So I put in an hour 15 total on Saturday. And then Sunday I put in a pretty long overall effort. I did 7 miles on the track, on the indoor track first, because once again, it's just super cold out, and with the Achilles, I don't know, I just don't want to risk not having it be warm enough and making it a lot worse. So on Sunday, I did 7 miles on the indoor track, and I wanted to do the first 3 miles easy and the last 4 moderate. It turned into a little bit of a progression run, so I did the first 3 miles at like 7:20 and then 6:40s the next couple. And then I did a couple miles at 6 flat and a couple miles at 5:40. And that felt really good, actually. Once again, the Achilles didn't feel perfect, but it wasn't painful. And I don't know, I think just going moderate pace on the track, you're just used to going so much faster on there, so anytime you do something moderate pace, it just feels incredibly easy. But I'm confident that I'm still fit. I'm not worried about losing fitness at all because I'm working hard on the bike and I'm maintaining that as well as I can, and I haven't been out that long. So once I finish up the running, I put in another hour easy on the bike, again on level 7, like 90 RPMs or so, and put it in an hour 45 total on Sunday, just for that long run type of effort. And then I figured, after stressing my Achilles, it was a little sore after Sunday's run, but not bad. I figured after 2 days of running, after getting back at it, it'd be best to rest yesterday on Monday, and now it's Tuesday, and I'm getting back at it with another run once I get to my workplace over here. So I'm gonna hop on the treadmill for like 6 miles, and then supplement that with probably another 45 minutes on the bike, maybe 30 minutes. I'll probably do 2 a day today. I was so used to doing double sessions before my Achilles started hurting, so I do want to continue those as well. So I think I'll do 6 miles on the treadmill and then 30 to 45 minutes on the bike, and then tonight I'll probably do another 30 to 45 minutes on the bike. Might even do a workout on the bike tonight. So I just want to take you along today for the ride today with what I'm doing and explain where I've been with my Achilles and everything. I'm doing eccentric heel drops almost every day, and so anyways, I'll see you when I get to the stationary bike. I really wish my Achilles was good to go, because this morning's run would be a gnarly ice beard out here. It's freaking beautiful out here. So that's it for the morning session, and now I'm on the trek home, and it is quite toasty out here at 7 degrees compared to the -11 when I was walking here, so it feels pretty good out actually. I would love to go for a run in this right now, and probably would have been okay, because just to recap that workout, that morning session, I did 6 miles on the treadmill, just did like 7 flat to 7:30 for a couple of miles, and then just hovered around 6:40 for the last 4 miles, 41 minutes. Definitely the best my Achilles has felt since I started running again. Better than Saturday, better than Sunday. So really optimistic about being back to full strength by the end of this week. And then after the run, got in 45 minutes on the bike and felt really good on that too. I was hovering probably closer to 94 RPMs just for the, and it felt pretty easy too. Heart rate was probably around 120. Like I said, I try to keep it around. And then I finished up with my strength training, which I'm not going to show in this video, but I'll probably make a separate video for that. My strength training is a little different than I typically do, just because my knees have had some slight problems for a little while. Nothing that's affected my running at all, but it just prevents me from doing some of the strength exercises that I would like to do. Just basically I can't load any weight on my knee while they're bent. I don't know, it's weird, but like I said, I don't feel it one bit when I'm running, and it's been going on for probably 2 or 3 months now, so not too worried about it. But I would like to figure that out eventually so I can do some different strength stuff. But and then I finished up with my stretching, so it was a lengthy morning session, but very, very productive, and I feel a good sense of satisfaction that I got out there and did it, even with this walk into work in this brutal weather. So the original plan for today was to do like a lactate threshold workout, and my time trial was going to be this Saturday or Sunday. I was going to do 3 times 2 mile with like 2 minutes rest today, and keep it relatively under control, but I just don't feel confident enough with my Achilles to do something like that yet. So the plan is this evening I'm going to do a bike workout. I'm basically going to do the same thing. Roughly it's going to be 3 sets of 10 minutes hard with 2 minutes easy, and I'll probably warm up and cool down a little bit. Just not much. It doesn't take me long to warm up on the bike and everything. Maybe just like 7 minutes or so warm up and cool down. So I'll probably catch up with you in a bit after I get through the rest of the day and get to the bike stuff. So I will catch you later. So I'm back for session number 2 on the bike for the day. And as I mentioned, the intended workout that I was supposed to do this morning was going to be 3 times 2 miles with 2 minutes rest. So I'm just going to make that 3 times 10 minutes hard, 2 minutes easy on the bike. Warming up for 8 minutes now. The session will take 34 minutes, and then cool down for another 8 minutes, and that'll be 50 minutes total for the night. So right now I got 5 more minutes left of warming up, and then we'll start going a little harder. All right, 8 minutes is up. Time to start the first 10-minute segment. All right, first rep is down. Doing my 2 minutes easy now. Try to keep my RPMs like somewhere around 98 to 100. I'll probably try to keep these next 2 100 or above the whole time. Heart rate was like 120 to 126, which takes me a little bit to get the heart rate up on the bike, but I bet I'll be in the 130s on these last 2 reps. So feeling good so far. All right, that's the second rep done. Towards the end of that rep, my heart rate was like 126 to 132. I was just timing for 6 seconds and multiplied by 10, so working up a good sweat now. Getting pumped for this last rep. Really gonna start sweating on this last one. Jamming out to some Dream Theater right now, which is some progressive metal, if you didn't know. And a lot of their songs are pretty long, which makes it nice because one of their songs takes me through basically an entire rep. So 1 song to go.
final segment is complete now. I just need to cool down till 50 minutes, and that'll be it for the day.
So that does it for the evening session, which concludes the training for the day. The bike workout didn't turn out to be too bad. I'm still just kind of figuring this out and trying to figure out what numbers translate to the efforts that I'm looking for compared to what I would be doing outside. So I don't know, I just kind of check my heart rate on the bike because that's the only thing I have to go off of, even though it doesn't really tell me much because I don't know what heart rates on the bike equal to heart rates in running. And my max heart rate, I don't know exactly what it is, but when I did a VO2 max test my junior year of college, which would have been like 2012 and 13, my max heart rate was only like 183. So my max heart rate's a lot lower than a typical person, I guess. So I don't know, I feel like getting up into the 130s on the bike is pretty decent. So if you're more experienced with this biking stuff, let me know if you have any knowledge that you can share with me. So anyways, that is kind of, I just wanted to update you all on my return to running and how it's going and how my Keely's doing and everything. And I'm very optimistic about the rest of the week. And I'm not going to bore you with too much of this return to running stuff. Probably no more of it, assuming I'm better in a few days again. So hopefully I'll be able to do a running workout again soon, and we'll get back to the good content. So being flexible with my time trial date and everything, in my mind I've kind of got it figured to where it'd be nice if I can get back to full strength this week, have a good week of training next week, and then kind of dial it back again for another week and do the time trial at the end of that. So maybe I might delay my time trial by like 2 weeks or so, but we'll see. Day by day still for now, and that'll be it. So I will see you in the next episode of Back to the Basics.